It is alphabetical order, I'm afraid, so I hope he's not too daunted or nerve-wracked. Jonathan Wood.
In no particular order, who are definitely going through to the final are Jonathan Wood with his face cream story.
The winner. First amongst equals, but last in the heat and last now, Jonathan Wood.
Christopher Viney at the University of California is a lot more pessimistic. He points out that spider silk, when wet or in a humid environment, supercontracts. Very rapidly, it loses up to half of its length and all of its tension. And that's clearly going to be a problem if, for example, we use it in more flexible bulletproof vests.
My name's Jonathan Wood. I live and work in Oxford. I'm deputy editor of a scientific journal there in materials science.
This is a cheap bit of plastic, but it's been coated with an ink that changes colour with temperature. Now this is an example of a smart material, a material that senses changes in its environment and makes some kind of response. So if, like me, you were a teenager in the late 1980s, you'll remember global hypercolour t-shirts. They were amazing at sensing just how hot and sweaty you were and changing colour to let everyone know about it.
I think science is absolutely fascinating, perhaps some parts more than others, but I want that enthusiasm, that involvement in the ideas that are around us that are going to change our world, to be got across. And I think people are genuinely interested and want to find out, and to be involved in that process is absolutely fascinating.
Now, shark skin has a whole series of little ridges called riblets, which break up the flow of water over the shark, and the reduction in friction and drag allows them to glide through the water very efficiently. So it's no wonder Speedo have tried to copy this in their suits. They've introduced textured patches on the forearms, chest and back, and when they first introduced these suits, they claimed a 7.5% reduction in drag for swimmers.
Jonathan, that was an absolute joy to listen to be quite honest. You brought all the personal stuff when you relaxed and started to flow through it.
Our continuing fascination with Leonardo da Vinci is clear from the phenomenal success of Dan Brown's novel, The Da Vinci Code. So why, in exploring the ideas of this Italian Renaissance giant, have we come to the grounds of this beautiful hotel in Cheltenham? Fundamental molecular scale things. So we're going to use the helipad at this hotel.
And now the question, is it working for me? What's it doing?
I think getting scientists talking about the stuff they love and do every day and explaining the hard graft and what it takes to get a result and what it tells us about us and our world is key and crucial, and I see FameLab as being part of that.